This video right here is to show you why I did not vote for Hillary Clinton, why I turned on Obama. I just I just I just felt something and I just looked into it. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all look into it. This I don't know if a lot of, you know, us blacks, we don't really pay attention to politics and shit. I know I just started paying attention to it. So I'm not no different. I'm not a guru and none of that shit, but I just got common sense. All right, check this out. This this John Kerry, what I'm saying, reveals Obama gave rise to ISIS. Like, this is the stuff that we used to hear and didn't believe. Like, man, hell no, Obama ain't, he wouldn't do nothing like that. Well, oh, well, you're here for yourself. I'm gonna go ahead and run it. It's kind of long. All right. I wonder if y'all caught that. He said, we're gonna throw in a lot of weapons. He's talking to the ISIS people now. We're gonna throw in a lot of weapons, make everything sweet. And hey, that's what it do. They giving up weapons and money and tanks and everything, to the ISIS. And that's what they do. And they're supposed to overthrow 7 nations. All right. So basically, the U.S. is basically funding ISIS, and they funding the war over in Syria. You know what I mean? This is a false flag type of event that's going over in Syria right now. It's false flag. And Russia is basically over there, you know. Everybody over there trying to, do what they do. I really don't even know the full details, of why they over there. You know what I mean? But I just know that the U.S. is basically it's like a false flag mission over there, basically, and they paying ISIS to do what they do over there. So that's why the U.S. kind of like backed out because they don't want to go against the people they're paying their masonry, masonry. They don't want to go against them. So Russia, what I'm saying, is doing the right thing on this one right here. At the end of the day, they over there trying to. I'm hearing that they're trying to protect Syria. You get what I'm saying? So the U.S. they were faking like they were trying to protect Syria, but they wasn't. This is what it seemed like to me. I gotta pause this for a minute because I'm going back on memory now. I remember at one time it was some Russian planes. Well, it were U.S. planes, but they were being painted, like, as Russian planes. So was Russia really? Was that really Russia, or was that the U.S. posing as Russia? See, a lot of people that don't probably remember that, but I remember it was. The clips on YouTube. Just type. You probably had to type like U.S. Planes painted as Russian planes, something like that. You'll see, and it was over in Syria. So I don't know. I don't know what that's about, and that's something to look into. All right, this would have seemed like to me. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, But you hear the Bible stories about the seven heads and the throne. You know how you hear that story. I really can't. I'm just paraphrasing. I can't really be too accurate because I don't have the Bible or none of that in front of me. But anyway, they talk about the seven heads and all of that. This is they, instead of the U.S. Dethroning the seven heads, they went and got jihadist group, radical Islamic group, ISIS, to do their dirty work for them. This is what it seemed like, and this could have been going on from day one. And you see the horrible stuff ISIS do. I mean, kill whole villages, kill whole man. You should see what they did to the Ethiopians, man. I'm talking about chop them in pieces. I mean, this stuff's so graphic you can't even put this stuff on YouTube. But they chopped them in pieces, chopped the arms off, legs, everything off, and put them in their jumpsuit. They like a jail jumpsuit, and then they put their head over top of the jumpsuit. It's real graphic, real crazy. Yeah, if you want to check it out, it's just, you might have to Google it. It's some, I can't even tell you the name of the website to look at it, but it's some type of Arabic website. And I had to get off of it because there was a lot of ISIS people on this website, so I was kind of scared to be on the website. But yeah, it's crazy. I don't understand what the fuck he's saying either. So I'm about to get off of this right here. I'm gonna get up off of this because I don't understand the word he's saying. I don't speak Arabic. No disrespect. All right, let me. It was something when I heard Obama talking. I'm gonna roll through a couple clips, and that was News Heist. Big up News Heist. And this is Real Talk Solutions, and then there's a lot of different websites that put them out there. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and run it. I'm gonna answer my phone. I'm gonna run this. See if we can hear something interesting. All right, I'm back now. God damn it. Let me see. Let me see what Alex is talking about. I like Alex Jones. I know he got something on it. I know he got something on this right here. Let me see what he got. All right. Just these just different alternative media sources. And basically, this is what the CNN and all of those big news companies trying to say that's fake news. They're trying to say different sites like mine, like Alex Jones. They the biggest sites. You know what I'm saying? Like we're fake news. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it is fake news sites out there. You got like fake news that'll say like Hillary Clinton died and she really didn't die. That's fake news. You know what I'm saying? But stuff like the three or four, well, how many, I think it's five major broadcasting corporations. If you ain't talking about what they're talking about, you're fake news. And basically they're fake news. But let's hear this, because they're not talking about this. You know that you're not going to hear none of this on CNN about Obama wanting ISIS to grow. You're not going to hear nothing about this. So let's hear what this what Infowars is talking about. Well, actually, this is called the political truth. But I guess they got Alex Jones on here. That's 3 hours. Oh. Okay, this is kind of long. It says 3 hours, so I might not find it on this. So I'm gonna see if I can stroll through real quick and just see if I can stumble on it. If I don't, I'll find another source. Somebody. This is not coming from the Infowars site, because they wouldn't have named it that, and it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? So this is somebody else's site. Yeah. You know what? It's a little too long, and but it's not. His title is not the total topic, so it's like clickbait. I don't know why he did that. Well, it's kind of like clickbait. So let me see what else I can find. Because don't forget, this would be considered fake news to all of y'all. I would think this is fake. This is not real. No, Obama didn't create ISIS. You crazy. I don't know about that. We're going to see. It might be the same. Hey, this gonna sound crazy right here, but it's real. Let's check this out. Look at what they doing. All right, black president. You know what I'm saying? Barack Obama. You got Islamic brothers and sisters. These are corrupt brothers and sisters, but they're very Islamic. You know, probably quietly Islamic. She's probably a quiet Muslim. But what it's looking like, the Democrats, they got the Muslims because Donald Trump talked about the walls and all the stuff and having Muslims and everybody not coming in. So the Democrats, they basically for the Muslims on the Democrats. Okay, look what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the Muslim world is basically taking over. You know what I'm saying? And you can see it. And they forcing it. And now that we know that Obama, which is Muslim, you know what I'm saying, he got his Muslim brothers uh, conspiring on taking down these nations. And he wanted to keep them walls open so they can mix in with the Latino brothers and sisters and the Syrian refugees. They can mix right in. You get what I'm saying? Because an Arabic person, not gonna say Arabic, I'm gonna say Arabic. An Arabic person can look like a Latino person if they was to get the similar haircut. I done seen a lot of Arabic people that look Latino. Okay, so what they could do, they could camouflage themselves in with the Latino people and get in, and Donald Trump is basically threatening to stop all of that. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about building a wall that's going to stop Obama and Hillary's plan and John Kerry. It's going to stop the Democrats' plan. You know what I'm saying? Because why they leave the wall open is to get more voters. You know what I'm saying? Like the illegal immigrants coming in. You know what I'm saying? That they can vote. You get what I'm saying? So if the Democrats don't trip about them coming in, they're going to vote Democrat. Just like if they give the blacks food stamps, give us food stamps and shit like that. That they're gonna keep spoiling us and making us dependent, and that we're gonna be basically voting for the Democrats. That's why you see so much chaos in the street right now, because there's so many dependent people that's dependent upon these government programs, and the Democrats are famous for giving away some programs now. So a lot of blacks are dependent, and then now these foreigners coming in and the refugees coming in, they're going to be dependent on these same programs that the Democrats will give them. They will get these programs. But at the end of the day, do they deserve these programs? You know what I'm saying? No. And the reason why I'm going to say no, not being racist. I love Latinos. I love Arabic people. But what I'm trying to say is even to the Africans or whoever is illegal. This is not to just Arabic people and Hispanics. This is the Africans, whoever. If you're illegal, you got to work like we had to work. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to have to work like we had to work because we was enslaved. But at the end of the day, you got to take the proper, you have to take the proper way to get into the United States. You can't just sneak over here and then get out benefits and shit. Hell no, I don't feel that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what you call me. You call me a coon or whatever the hell you want to call me. I don't even care. But at the end of the day, I don't feel secure of some illegal immigrant coming over here taking my job because he want to take less money because he makes very less money in his country. So at the end of the day, I'm not with it. And yeah. But yeah, let's get back to this. I just wanted to prove a point. You know that is different outlets out there that's speaking about this stuff. And let me go right here to let's see what he's saying. Zigzag. I don't even look at the real news no more. I don't believe nothing they saying. Oh shit, they got my man. They got his ass. Hello? What's good?